Okay, hopefully coming up now. And how's that now? Is that better? Well, we working there? I'm definitely seeing things happening on the screen there. And I need to eat because I've been starving to death while we've been doing that. Anything? Yay! Wonderful. So what happens when you go away for a week or so and all your technical stuff fails? Let me just finish getting this obsidian, because I'm going to need that in a few moments. Good. I'll have to double check the settings on the OBS when before the next stream. You just assume these things remember what the hell they were doing last time. So, how's everybody's week going so far anyway? Mine has been interesting to say the least. Very busy at work at the moment. So as you can, managed to. I'm started carrying a spare camel pack as well, just for good measure. So over here I've got this thing going on down here, so I can just fill this up with lava, drop it on there, and then grab the obsidian out. That thing there is piping down. I can fill that hole up because that's not really helping me. And these are here just so I can do the mob essence quests as and when we get to them. I don't know whether I've shown that. Whether I think I showed this. This is just where I'm picking up any obscure drops that are getting trapped on the conveyor belt. Now, apologies for the video that went up this morning. I don't know what happened. YouTube processing probably happened, and we ended up with the how do I put this politely? Only got the 360p video went up, or the 1080. I will not hold my mug that way around because it's rude. So I'll hold it left-handed, that way you don't have to read the message on there, because some people consider it one of the worst swear words in the English language. Just put it that way. The other thing I've done is I've brought the pipe down from my little crucible up there down here, so I can basically pop these in, turn this on. That's just a series of torches going up to turn that on, and I can make my seared bricks dead easily just by clicking. It's all good. So yeah, back at work. Well, back at work proper, I should say. It's the second week back at work since the holidays, and of course with it being a university, the students are back. So first 2 weeks absolute murder because we're on the first 2 weeks of teaching, and it's all getting computer labs ready and picking up all the things that people have forgot to do. So it's been great fun. But oh yeah, on the today's video, it's been re-uploaded and it is definitely playing at 1080p now. So if you haven't watched it because you didn't want to watch it in 360, it's there now for 1080. What else has been going on? Trying to think. Just me being piddling around with this thing, to be honest, and other games. So that's all been good. Doing my relaxation after work by sitting behind a computer some more. Let me just get the quest book down. You recall I mentioned about the missing quest in the quest book, and Ben commented on this morning's video, which obviously the comment's no longer there because I had to delete the video to re-upload it, that there was a way to get this quest open, and I had to kill 50 zombies. So I have now killed 50 zombies from the walls with a bow, and we've got this thing, making a killing. So killed me 50. So I need to do 40 skellies, 25 spiders, 20 creepers and 10 endermen So we will finally be able to complete that quest tree properly. So thank you very much, Ben, for showing us that and pointing that one out. It probably would have got there eventually by accident, because obviously you can't avoid killing zombies. You know, they just ask for it really. But the first thing I want to do... Oh, are we out of seared stone? Probably. Let me just turn you off for a second. Let me go and have a look. The only reason I brought that down there is because I was sweating like a baboon. No, that's okay. There's lots of seared stone there. Why is that one not going? Come on. Well, weird. There's seared stone in the pipes. Empty. On. No, you're off. Now on. That's weird. We've got 2,200 millibuckets of seared stone there. I know I'm burning up, but... So why are you playing silly sods? I might have enough for the high oven anyway, at least a small one. So let's just go head over. What's my water like? Okay. Let's see how we're going on that. I'll come back to that one later. It worked fine and then all of a sudden doesn't. So I've got 19 of the cracked ones, and what I need is a crafting bench. Oh, I've tidied up on this wall as well and put some barrels in just for some of these items I'm getting in bulk. So that's another 6. Let's have a look. Where have they gone? 19 and 6 is going to be 25. We got the drain. I'm not bothered about the duct because I'm not going to be doing a deep tank at this stage. But I do want a controller. Oh, I do want a duct, don't I? Because I need to put... In fact, I need another duct. Oh, crap. Yes, I need more bricks. Bugger. Because I need an input for the charcoal as well. I'm not going to be doing anything really fancy with this, I don't think. This is just going to be a basic, let's build the damn thing and see how we go. So let's put it in here. Oh, level my pickaxe up as well. Feels strange doing a stream midweek actually. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to have that going on here. Controller here. We'll have a scorch duct here. Tis the duct, isn't it? Yeah, scorch duct here. Drain there. Another duct there. Controller there. And I need some. I think I'm going to need more, aren't I? Up. 1, 2, 3. See, that's not going to get really up to the steel temp. Actually, I'm not bothered about steel temperature, so let me just grab those again. So if I just go with a basic high oven at the moment and try and get the last few bricks, I can add to those later. So why are you not working? You've got seared stone in, you've got seared stone in. must be... I'm using the wrong tool. Seared stone is showing us there. Any ideas, anybody? I'm not sure why this is not working. This is enough to try the patience of a saint. And plonk. You're empty, you are empty, you are not empty, according to that. Damn it. God. Hey, right. Ray. I'll get the old language circuits working again eventually. School night, as we say. Gimme. Hup. On. Off. Something is not working here, and I don't know why. That is off. And that is empty, but that is definitely saying it's got seared stone in it. Need some more water in a bit as well. Now that is showing us on. That show still off. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, all I got there was a pile of torches just running up, and that was working. So what the hell is going on? You know what, that's what I get for trying to be clever. Civilization Beyond Earth. I always did like Civilization games. I do have to admit that right, do it. You know what? You try and do things clever, and that's what you get. So for now, we'll do it not clever. So it may be something that I'd be interested in looking at. Let's just get the rest of these done. Yeah, I'll tidy it up. I mean, there's no reason why that shouldn't have worked, but let's be honest, you know, if I have to go upstairs and flick a lever to make it work, then it's hardly the end of the world. Okay, let's get you going. The main reason I want to get the high oven working is because it's ore tripling if you put dust in there. So from a metal point of view, it's going to be there. But yeah, I'll have to have a look at Civ Beyond Earth. I'll have to see what the reviews are like. And I mean, the other problem with doing the AAA titles is, you know, it's small fish in a big sea full of sharks kind of thing. Everybody will be doing AAAs. Plus, I need to make sure that the YouTube rights are there, because, you know, even the big boys sometimes fall afoul of that one. I sometimes don't know how they get away with playing some of the ones that they do play. So yeah, but that's something I would consider. I think the next game I look at for the I Can't Believe It's Not Minecraft mini-series on the Monday night is probably going to be Tug. because that looks pretty good from what I've seen of the reviews and the graphics and gameplay of it, and probably more Minecrafty than the two I've done so far, but you know, we'll have to see how that goes. Yep, so I can sit here and we'll just make bricks all day. I think I've probably got enough there, so we'll did I have a crafting bench anywhere down here? No, it's up there, isn't it? And I need to go and grab some food. Need another duct. Let's just pop up there. I'll go and sort my food out, and I'm going to want a few pipes as well. So that's right. So that was going to be ore. That is going to be fuel, and that is going to be my casting basin. I need to make one. But all right. While we're up here, I don't want zombies. I need skeleton. Oh God, look at him. I don't want to play with him. Though some of those giant skeletons can one-shot you. I'll have the creeper though. While we can. Oh, you can come. We'll have him. So, not a bad bow. I just combined it out of the crap that I got in the mob spawner, using what levels I'd got, and it worked pretty well. But every now and again I just pop up here and have a pot shot now to try and complete that quest, but oh dear. Right. So, what did I need? Water. Now, one of my big plans for today is to automate the camel pack filling, so I don't have to do this anymore, but I want to do it on every floor, so I can just come in and grab a camel pack, and then the empty one will come down and fill automatically. I'm probably going to use liquid crafters. So what am I doing for that one? Just to keep things simple. Right, so you should be doing your thing. Yep, off you go. Right. Food next. Food, what shall we have? Eaten once, not eaten, I'll have a BLT. I'm going to need to make some more of these soon because I'm starting to run a bit low. But that'll keep me going for a reasonable length of time. I need a couple of item ducts. A couple of couple of chests and a couple of levers, I think. Got any sticks? Yep. And bang. I'm not going to waste servos where they're not needed. Okay. Oh, and charcoal. Oh, I need to find all my charcoal because it's scattered everywhere at the moment. Charcoal. Just make sure. I don't think it's in any of these, but with the way inventory management skills, you never know, it could be anywhere. Let's go and have a little run over here. There might be some in this chest here. Yes, there is. Not excellent. I need 3 levers, don't I? Forget my head if it weren't screwed on. And so what else was there? There's that I wanted to do. Sticks. Give me a stick and a lever. get the high oven done. I want to move the new Mattycraft stuff down into the basement of that side of the building. That was the other thing I wanted to do, and get the assembly line actually set up. Was the probably the biggie actually up. So we can take you and you. We can stick a there and there. You are fuel, so you can have all the charcoal in the world. And we'll go, oh bugger. We'll stick a lever. I'll tidy this all up another time, and we'll hopefully get it looking a little bit prettier. No, not like that. Good, that worked. There's some charcoal gone in. So all I need is a faucet and a basin. I don't know if I've got a basin. Let me go and have a look. Come on, everybody. Haha, you missed. Get into my mob grinder. Give me power. Right, what have I got? I've got a seared faucet. That's good. That's a good start. I don't think I've got a basin though, have I? That will be a big fat no. Or did I want those ores? So I've been hoarding all the dusts over here. In fact, I'm just going to do, I'll take the gold and the silver for the time being, leave the rest of those over there, and I should have my brick mould over there, so we should be good to make a casting basin. Power wise, I mean this is actually not doing too badly, to be fair, but I do want to improve it quite dramatically. Is my ingot cast, and let me pop that in there. One. So I need, what is it, 7 to, it's still a bit warm down here. You can see the temperatures showing as high, but it's better than standing right next to the old lava generator there. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh bugger, I meant to take that out. Let me just, damn it, that's going to be awkward. Bonk, there we go. That's how to get around that one particular problem. That's why the idea behind the lever was to cut it off when I didn't want to make any more seared brick, but it didn't work. So we've got a couple of spares, but we've got a basin, we've got a faucet. Let's head up and check out this ore doubling miracle. Now you only have one input slot. That's unfortunate. 5. That's a bit better. We should be able to make something out of that. Bonk. Bonk. Just pop in there a second, and we'll see whether we can make it a bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, oh, I've got one cracked one. Excellent. And bang. least it can do 2 ores at once now. So we can whack a mole, no, whack a lever on the, oh, I didn't need to take that one out. That, actually I could probably get away without those as well. I can. Better still. So with a bit of luck, where are you? That's right, isn't it? That should go in there. Yeah, I'm already thinking about the reactor. It's not something I'm looking forward to be honest. Why is that not going in there though? Take some. Is it because it's not? No, it can't. It could be because it's not ingots, because that's supposed to take steel, isn't it? We got dust. Well, I can live. I can live without that if necessary. I don't mind manually feeding this, because to be fair, I don't think there is as much demand. I mean, we're not talking agrarian skies. Give me 50 million iron ingots, for example. So we should get the doubling quite nicely out of that. Now, if I stick my basin, actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll stick you on there for now. I could just use the pipe to take out the basin once it's actually starts melting, so that's an option. Yeah, the reactor city, I definitely want to go and I'll get a big reactor sorted out. That's a given. I want to bring this down here, but what's the next thing I'd like to get on with before we do that? Let's just leave that cooking, and I need to make myself a couple of things. First off, I'm going to need 2 of you guys and a bunch of that. Not actually a bunch, 2 actually, but now I don't know whether you recall, but I tried to make an ender chest a while ago in this, because I thought an ender chest was a really good idea and it would work, and unfortunately at the time I couldn't craft an ender chest, so I assumed that the recipe was disabled. But since then, somebody pointed out on a comment I made on somebody else's video that you can actually craft ender chests. So I'm going to have an ender chest here, and we're going to have an ender chest over in the city, which for the time being we'll put that there, and that will give me site-to-site transport of items. And I'm going to do a bit of skullduggery, pokery, jiggery with the with some pipes on that, just to make it like a transit system. Now I also, the leadstone jetpack obviously is at the city because it's on the shell that's over there, and I wanted to get a better jetpack, so I'm going to go and try to make a hardened jetpack. So I'm going to need to make a hardened flux capacitor, which in turn is things. So these are pretty simple. Lead and some copper. You know what? Oh, I not got a spare. Let's just do this over here, because I'm kind of bouncing backwards and forwards and it's not ideal. So we need a a sulfur and some redstone. 3 redstone and 1 sulfur. So what was it? Lead, copper. We've done this wrong already. Was it? That. Knew I'd done it wrong the moment I did it. You know that moment, you that sinking feeling you get when you start. So that's that bit. Now the next thing we need is 2 invar, tin and some redstone. I'm kind of feeling a trend here. Tin and 2 invar. I'm going to need more invar for this, but we can get the first bit done. Tin and redstone, so that's my hardened. What else do we need? We need 4 invar on its own, and then we need 2 of these, which is a buttload, and a couple of PRX logic expansion circuits. And I have got just enough to make a couple of PRX logic expansion circuits, which is nice. And that, so that gives me my PCB, PRX, plastic and redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I might as well just grab a stack of that because I'm constantly going back for it. So we have those, and those. So that's our PRXs. Need 2 pneumatic servos, so I'm going to need 4 seared bricks. Well, I've got 2, that's a start. Don't know whether I've got any more servos kicking around. I suppose I should go and get the invar going as well. What's my water like? Okay. So that should be good enough there. Right, what next? Got that. Need a couple more seared bricks, so we'll go and get those while we're over there to make the servos. And we can check on the induction furnace while we're doing it. Oh! How are you going, induction furnace? Not quite up to... It started melting silver, but it's nowhere near iron. It's going to take a while, I think. And might as well just come on, give me another 2. God, has that food run out already? Goes nowhere. So with those we can make the servos. Just grab some grub. Not recently. Okay. Servo. Now servo in this is 2 glass and redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. So bang, 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 redstone. So that's our 2 servos. Hardened energy conduit. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else? Reception coils. Have I got any? No. Get there eventually. Inception coils, Invar, and then we've got everything except for the hardened energy cell and the Invar, which hopefully we're getting close to. Yeah, I got 48. That gives us a buttload. So, what did we need? Leadstone energy cell, so it's lead, glass and blocks. 1, 2. Some lead and some glass. And did I need 4 of those or 2? Let me just double check before. It's 4, isn't it? Oh god. Bloody expensive, this lot. 4 of those, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And wrong way round, as per 2, 3, 4. So we can get rid of the glass. My inventory is a mess already. Not probably, well, not counting stoppage time. Half an hour, 40 minutes into the stream, and my inventory is already unusable. Copper and is it just hang on. 4 of those. Electrum. We'll have this before you know it, and that will give us. And then we need get rid of the lead. Seem to have picked up a whole load of it. I've got copper, so we should be good to go. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, isn't it? What have I done wrong? Copper, redstone, conductance coil, and leadstone. Oh, I put bricks in. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we can go 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then that should give us everything we need to make these. What am I missing now? Reception coil, hardened energy conduit, Invar. PRX 100. Hardened, Invar, redstone reception coil. That should work. Yeah. But now it's not working, so what is the problem? Invar ingots, definitely. Redstone reception coil. Their leadstone energy cells are not hardened. They're hardened. Now it will work. Well, it will if I craft it right anyway. So thruster, and I can't remember what the hell I just did then. Like that. Right, and the next one goes in, bang, and then we need, I got that, we just need a belt which is iron and leather. Got leather down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron over here, get rid of the copper, get rid of the Invar. Or do I need that? I'll keep that. 4. Oh, no, 2, not 4. And so there's our belt. We've got our energy cell, we've got our thrusters and Invar, and then we've got a hardened jetpack. So at least we've got a half decent jetpack now. Okay. Try empty camel pack. Amazing how fast that empties when you're having fun. Get that charged. Oh Jesus, that just drains the entire energetic infuser. Okay, and we'll stash that up here with the chest. So I'm really turning my mug round. I'm not going to turn this mug round, I tell you. Need to do what? What the hell do I need to do? Check on the high oven. Don't know whether I can kill this giant skelly or not. Oh, I can, good. Might as well get a few pops off on them while we can. Come here, you swine. Hey, like your chainmail armour. So that's that. That is oh, we're getting slag in there, that's nice. 93 and 42 iron. Let me get the gold in. I don't know why that wasn't going in automatically. I've got no idea why that was the case, but at least we'll have a hell of a lot of materials from this. How are we doing for charcoal? Not bad. I need to get a tree farm automated so we can make charcoal a hell of a lot easier. I'm just going to go and get the other dusts while we're playing down here. And one of the reasons I wanted the extra jetpack was because obviously the extra range and power is going to be useful when we come to go and try and find a reactor city, because they're not always guaranteed to find them, and I'd rather find them than not. Yeah, I do like the tripling. That's definitely worthwhile. I mean, there should be about 160 ingots worth of iron there with 180. So that's handy. But it'd be nicer once I've got another layer on this, and I'll be able to get, or another 2 layers if I can do it. But certainly get 3 ore inputs into there. Right, what did I need next? Let's go and I've got a sneaking suspicion I am out. I've got an empty PCB, but I haven't got any means thing, so I need to make the I've got to make some more of those. Bugger. I've got the assembly IO units, but I need the APNU. I'm going to need a assembly controller, which needs 3 printed circuit boards. At least I don't need to do anything more on pressure tubes, that's fine. And I need the assembly laser, which is going to be some more of these. So that's going to be a bit of a ball ache to make, to say the least. Yeah, it's definitely a dust thing. I tend to grind the when I do gravel, I grind the gravel down to dust anyway. So yeah, but it is a useful thing to know that, you know, it only works on certain things. For definite, let me just stick you in there for now, and I don't need levers. How are we doing there? 16 skellies killed out of 40. We'll get there eventually. There's no rush on that. Right, so I've got everything except the laser and the controller. The controller I need, so I'm going to need to do etching acid again, which is a pain. So until I've got those, I'm going to have to etch the printed circuit boards. Oh God, it's not my idea of fun, but there we go. So that is ready to go in etching acid. And if I run over here, before we started I chucked a load of materials in to start making PCBs. So I got a whole buttload of those ready because I thought I might need them, but I've forgotten. Right, that's off and doing its thing, so this is going to take a while to do that. So while that's doing, I need one. I definitely need one. Etching acid. Remind myself what etching acid is made of. Bucket of etching water, 2 spider's eyes, 2 zombie flesh, 2 gunpowder, 2 green. Okay. Oops, one too many, but it doesn't matter. 2 spider's eyes, 2 gunpowder. 2 spider's eyes. I need a couple of green plastic and a bucket of water, which I just happen to have on me. So we'll get another bucket of etching acid done because I lost my last one. 2 of those green ones. I think that's right. 2 spider's eyes, and that gives the etching acid bucket. Right, let's get that done. At least we can make the one thing I need, which is the liquid crafter, fairly quickly. So, God damn it, I'm out of food again already. Right, let's change you over to etching. And you need a bucket of water, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. How are you going? 17%. Because once I've got the assembly table stuff going, then the PCB manufacture gets a hell of a lot easier. Until then, food. And I suppose I should do some water as well while I'm here. Another jelly sandwich. Okay, water while I'm here. One, two, three, 4. I found if I shift click this sometimes it actually deletes the inventory in these cabinets, so if you are going to use this particular little exploit, you don't want to go shift clicking the cabinet, because you can lose a hell of a lot of bottles and water. So that's a useful one just to remember. What's going on down here? Oh no, oh, just my sink shells. Oh, let's check my sifter. Needs some more dust. How are we doing up there? See, I've got a whole lot. In fact, let me have all the lead, silver, gold. There you go. And we'll have those while we're at it. It tends to be, I tend to just potter around in here when I'm playing. I'm just kind of pottering around the place, just waiting and filling machines up and stuff. So not as much automation as I'd like, but in some ways that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because you do, well, I don't know, I think sometimes you can over become too dependent on automated systems, and when you suddenly go back to playing vanilla or a low tech pack, then you're like, oh, how do I do this without automation? Stick those in there. Right, how are you doing? We've got a bucket of etching acid. Temporary measure, but it will do. I'm going to stick it here and I'm going to dig down there. There we go. Oh, of course it ate my bucket as well, didn't it? Well, it didn't eat it, it just took it. How are you doing? 48%. Let's go and chuck this one in and get it developed. But I also need to make some more things. So the main thing I want to make here is a liquid crafter. That's the real important bit. So we'll just keep our eye on this for a moment, because the last time I did this on stream, I forgot that I was doing things and they despawned. How are you doing? 16%. There is, I suppose we, oh god, stop doing that. We could come out to creating life. I've probably got enough to do some of the quests. So 40,000 mob essence and leather. And I've got 816, that's 32 just there, right there. So we could get that out of the way. That's another quest we can. 36. Have I got the QDS up here? I haven't though. I'll have to go and grab it. And there's another 57 there. Oh, power 2, 1 braking 2. Nice. Leather armor, not so nice. I'm finding that this is getting very full of crap very, very quickly. So all I'm doing is anything I can use, I'm repairing together like that. Leather. See, these, I could disenchant them. In fact, no, I will keep those because they are enchanted. I'm not shy space at the moment, but anything I can't use, in the bin with it. And I do want to bring this down still, but more importantly, I want to get this almost there. Anything interesting falling in my... I don't recall dropping that. Oh well, we'll live. So I do want to bring this down, but I want to make it bigger. I want to make a 4, but I think you can make a 4x4. And if you know the answer to that, if you can make a 4x4, if you can't make a 4x4, stop me before I try and make one. 90%. So the other thing I'm going to need is where are you? Well, good question. Where are you? Here. Black compressed steel. I'm going to need at least 3 of each of these. Capacitor and transistor. Get those. Oh, stop it. Right, that's done. Good. That's one less thing to worry about. And you are not far off done. So I need to get the stuff together to do those transistors and capacitors. So we'll just go and grab that. Where are you? 1, 2, 3. Was it? Yeah, lightning ones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And those at least will get me the Liquicrafter side of things going. Just need to run these through, so I need make a transistor, which is which? The black one. I'll wait for those to do their thing. I'll just go and check me high oven while we're doing this. How are we going there, guys? 81, 102. Okay, let's stick the copper in now. Interesting, it's not feeding the charcoal in either. Oh, that doesn't go there, that goes there. So at least we'll have lots of metal at the end of all this. Okay, how are we going down here? We got that was right, wasn't it? Yeah, I must have. Oh, they've just done. Literally. I was getting worried then. I thought I'd made a cock up. And that is a capacitor. No, 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 no. God damn it. With a bit of luck. We'll have that, and then we can get on with automating. I mean, having to this filtering thing is a bit bulky, to be fair, but that should be 3. Gotcha. Got that. Yeah, I really could do with a spare chest over here somewhere. I'll borrow this for a second. Empty that of metal. Grab it. And we'll just stick that down there and get rid of those because they're going to be a pain in the butt otherwise. That one's done. So I can stick another one in for the time being. Okay, so Liquicrafter and a buttload of item ducts. Oh, and what am I thinking of? Servos. And I do need servos for that one, unfortunately. Let me just get rid of this lot for starters. So, Liquid Crafter. It's pretty straightforward to make, but we do need a servo. I need a couple of portable tanks. More importantly, I need a PRC even. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just double check something. Did I do that? Yeah, that's right. So we'll get the PRC done for starters. 2 Electrum, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and a couple of glass. And I'm going to need to make more glass at this rate as well. So that's the machine frame. Portable tanks are, yeah, just more glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A couple of bits of copper, and Bob is the relation of your choice. Books. They're probably cheaper for me to do them the leather way, to be honest, at the moment. And pneumatic servo. So, have I got any more seared bricks? Got scorched but not seared. Easy fixed. Food. I'm gonna apple jelly sandwich. I actually can't stand. Oh yeah. Seems alright at my end, so I don't know if anybody else is having a problem with it buffering a lot. I'm not seeing anything because I've actually got the stream up in the background, so. But having said that, as I say, there's always a possibility that that they're faffing around with the internet still. Give me. In fact, I'm trying to think. I need about 10 of these, I think, hopefully. And that will do me just for the basics of the system. It's not going to do everything that I want to do in the auto filler, but are you out of stone? Oh, please don't tell me you're out of stone. Yeah, you're out of stone. Damn it. Right, fortunately there is a way to do this. Well, I can do it in the high oven, which is one way of doing it. The other way would be to there's not a capacity on this, is there? Does anybody know if this high oven has a upper capacity on the amount of liquid it can hold? Well, I'll tell you what, let's find out. It appears it does. Interesting. So while that's doing, I need servo, don't I? Anyway, I didn't think I had I know the Tinker's oven, it'll just sit there and go, you know, batshit crazy until you've got like a column of liquid sticking out of it. But clearly this is not quite the same. And 1, 2. Okay, so got those. I need the books and the plastic and a crafting table. Crafting table done. 1 and 2. Where's my reeds? Gimme. And then that, okay, and that, 2 of those. So that's that goes there. Servo, machine frame. What am I missing? Plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. So that's the Liquicrafter. Now the other thing I'm going to need to make this work, apart from a buttload of item ducts, is a clock. And these are fortunately dirt cheap. Stone, redstone and a redstone torch. 4 of those. 4 of those. Bang bang. Torch and redstone. So he didn't break that particular recipe. Then I need to, let's see, how am I doing for item ducts at the moment? I've got quite a bit, so we can do that. What I am shy on is seared, well, servos to be specific. So, but that's not a major problem at this stage, or is it? Take some fluid duct. Okay. So the idea I want to do is here we're going to have an item duct network coming down to here. That, I haven't got my magic stick. God damn it. Need my magic stick. I can't get my barrel. Well, I can, but take you off. Spare barrel. So one of these is going to the city with me later, or probably in the next episode. But so we're going to have our liquid. Going to have. Let me just get you off. Did you go in there? You can get up there. Let me just check. We're still spawn friendly. So we're going to have the hit the right key. Clock can just go there, and that shouldn't be interfering with that. Liquicrafter goes there, and we can turn you off like that. And then take a fluid duct and pop that over there, and we should have you going up. Intriguing. Intriguing indeed. What time are we at anyway? Okay. KKK. So this should be doing its thing and just squirting the stuff round. If you'll pardon the expression. I definitely need to get these servos sorted. Don't think I've got. But for the time being, I'll borrow a lever. So that should be full. We should always contain 10 buckets worth of water. I need, oh, hang on, empty that please. let me just finish drinking my water up here, and I need one, two, well, I actually need one. That's what it does sometimes, it the numbers just drops completely down. So you are empty, and the recipe is empty camel pack, 1 2 3 4, gives me a full camel pack, pop that in, bang, full camel pack. So that is at its simplest just going to work, and you know, as these transfer the water over, that'll fill up, and every time an empty camel pack goes in there, or a camel pack which is not full, it should fill it. So for example, if I were to take this now, bang, we're full again. So that's that, and obviously the clock runs on that particular basis. Now the next thing we're going to have to do is go, and I'm going to borrow my upstairs armour rack. I just want to do this. So pick you up. I've got one servo. I definitely need another servo. I definitely need another servo. Have I got any hammers? No, but I have got sticks, so I can make hammers. That will do me. Now, one nice thing I found out quite by accident, as I was looking to, because obviously I can make seared stone in the crucible really easily, but if I, not pulverizer, if I cook up some of this, while that's cooking, I'll go and get the other stuff that I've got ready. If you take smooth stone and hammer it, unlike it gives you stone, so that is obviously you get it as a byproduct of dust, but you can get, what did I put down there, about 9, an absolute metric crap ton of little bits of stone from this. I got 40 from 9, so, and that will make 40. So that's one easy way to make early seared stone. Obviously you can do it the other way, with the Hoover Doofer, the high oven. So that, I need to get another, I need four more of these. Let me just pop you out. How are we doing here? Yeah, because I'm wasting fuel here at the moment, just keeping this ticking. So we can do it in the high oven as well, I believe. Well, I know we can do it in the high oven. I don't think we can do it in the smeltery in this mod pack. We can't make seared stone. I think it makes lava, actually, off the top of my head. How are you doing? A bit of copper, quite a lot of gold, hell of a lot of iron still to go through. But 55 now. It takes for one brick 144 millibuckets, which of course is not ideal. Even though this is pretty fast, it will melt that a lot faster than I would have anticipated it. But this, I don't think is going to be enough. God damn it. Now where can I get some bloody servos quickly? Where do I not need servos? Have I got anywhere in here that doesn't need servos? Might have some more. I've got 18 stone up there. You ain't got servos. You ain't got servos. You have, but you're on a filter, so I definitely need a servo there. I could take the servo out of that and that. That'll give me 2. I can't believe I'm sat there thinking clean out the city. Well, definitely that one. Definitely one of the reactor cities, because I'm going to need to go to the reactor cities, but all of them, no, because unfortunately they're randomly generating, so, you know, go far enough, I'll find another one. So it's not, I don't think it's actually going to be physically possible to clean out all the cities, but I will have a go at doing a good few of them. So have I got 1, 2, 3? That's still not enough. Have I not got a bloody servo anywhere? Or a bit of 2 seared bricks? That's another servo. Hey, I knew if I looked around there'd be some hiding. A bit of glass. Oh God, you are joking, aren't you? Alright, it's going to be like that. I think the chests are random, but they're random from a selection. Does that make sense? Does that even make sense? It's kind of, if you ever played D&D, it's like the old random items table. You know, you sit there and roll on a specific table to just borrow that. That will get me what I need. I'm just going to check that there's not sand in there. There isn't sand in there. It would have been embarrassing if there was sand in there and I just walked away and made sand. Okay, so bump, 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 bump. Give me one of them. Give me that. Cook that. Well, that's cooking. Let's get hammering. And I suppose I should go and get some food as well. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. If I can make them rather than cannibalizing the system that I've got, then it kind of makes a lot of sense. I mean, the level of detail in this pack is brilliant. I think they really have managed to balance the challenge of survival. I mean, Agrarian Skies was tough, as we all thought. I mean, I remember when I first started Agrarian Skies, and it was like, oh man, this is tough. But it was also very grindy, mid to late game. Whereas this has got the balance a hell of a lot better. Anyway, while I'm doing this, I did want to have a little chat and throw an idea at you, because, as you know, I recently got back from Portugal. And if you've read my blog post, you'll see what I'm kind of talking about. But one of the problems I had with going on holiday, and it's not a major problem for me, because, you know, I actually I'm going to play games of an evening anyway, so I might as well record the damn thing. But it is sometimes a little bit, how do I put this? It can be quite hard when you're trying to record for the current week and a week in advance, and then also on top of that, to a degree, you are also trying to get maybe a couple of days afterwards. So when you get back, it's, you know, you're not immediately jumping straight into the recording. Oh, we'll have a stuffed mushroom. Why did I take 4 out? So one of the things, because my next holiday it's not like immediately. My next holiday is early December, and I'm going to Egypt for 2 weeks. which is obviously going to be a little bit more challenging than 1 week. Not drastically, I'm talking end of the world challenging, but enough that it's going to be things. So one of the things I had the idea about was, for the fortnight that I'm away, instead of doing the usual schedule of events and things that we do, to actually just do a series which is exclusive to that week, that holiday. So, and what I was thinking is perhaps Material Energy Squared might be something, because it's something I can be then recording well in advance, not worrying about having clashes. Because one of the things, for example, today, the weekend I recorded, I'm trying to think of the weekend I recorded the episode for Monday, Crash Crafting Paradise for Tuesday. I couldn't record Wednesday, Crash, hang on, at the weekend I would normally, right now I have got recorded through to next Sunday, but because you have streams you can't really record the series you're streaming easily, because you have continuity errors. So you've already watched something that's happened, but in the stream you've seen it, but you've not actually seen the actual bit you've done, kind of thing going on. Right, so that'll give me 3, and I can borrow one of those, can't I? I think that will get me. Let me just go and check how this is doing. I need to. I really need to automate this, but I'll worry about that later. I think I'm just going to try and get this done. So, as I say, my idea is to have a completely separate series that I can record basically 16 days worth up front, and then just run them day to day for the entire thing. And my initial feeling was Material Energy Squared, because it is actually a pretty damn cool map to play, and it's so full of features. Plus, it's got one of my favourite mods in it, which is the Minechem. And Minechem, if you've not played with it, is absolutely brilliant. It is basically scientific EE, equivalence exchange. The way I like to look at it, it's almost like that. ME cubed. Yeah, was I saying ME squared? Yeah, I was saying ME squared, wasn't I? Square root of ME. Oh dear. Yeah. ME to the power of 3. But yeah. What was I saying ME squared? Where did I get that from? I've not been doing anything with squares or square roots or anything recently, so that shouldn't have kind of manifest in my subconscious. So yeah, that was just a thought I was having, and I thought I'd bounce that around. I mean, I may try and get a few of the regular series out as well during that holiday, but it just means that you've got content in addition to that. What did I need for that again? 2 more redstone, 2 more glass, and another redstone. And that'll give me, I think I'll just have enough to make the prototype, if I borrow one. In you go. Oh, I need a lever. God damn it. Right, and bang, 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 and gimme, bang, bang. So that's 3. Go and borrow one from the 4th, and we'll be good. So if I come take out here and here, probably not the best move in the world there, but we're going to have that and that going on. Now this is going to be an output, and the, let's have a look, that goes in, and this is going to be basically saying I want to whitelist full camel packs and I want to use the metadata. I think that's right. And then this is going to be bonk. The input is going to blacklist full camel packs, and I still want to use the metadata. I believe that is how I need that one. And then hup, hup, hup. So we're going to have you out and you out. Can I make the jump? I can. So you're going to come there and there. And this is where I need my, so you are going to be, oh god, now this is where it gets challenging, because what we need to do is pop that down like that, go in here, so this is going to be an output again. You are going to, hang on, you are going to output and we're going to whitelist empty camel packs, but in this case we are going to hang on, I'm just trying to get my logic here. Was it ignore metadata that way around? Let's have a, well, there's a simple way to find out. So you've taken that, it should have come down here, gone into there, and where the hell's it gone now? Ooh, where's my camel pack gone? So you're taking out, ah, there you go, and now it's brought it back full. Oh, I need that bloody servo, don't I? Hang on, just bear with me a second. I'll borrow this one, bonk, and we'll stick some item duck back there. And that should be absolutely fine. Okay. So on with that, I think the last thing we need to do up here is, if I can bloody well reach it. Ah! Is, no, I can't break that. Can I? Ah. No. Hup, hup. There. And this one we want to whitelist full camel packs, but we're going to use meta thing. So I think that is pretty much how we're going to need to go there. We can stick some floor back, and I need to go and cut some blocks up. Bang, bang, and bang. I need to cut you up as well. I'm going to need a new saw before long, and I'm going to need some of those just to finish it up and make it look pretty. Well, prettier anyway. So if I can, I suppose I can take you out for now. I can put you there, put that back. Oh God. I didn't really need those. It is the nice thing, one of the real nice things I love about the multi-part blocks is the fact that you can actually take them apart. So if I pop you on there now, and then shift click, that goes in, it goes away, it will fill back up, and eventually come on, it's back and it's full. So that's that. We can take one of you here, if I can get up there, and pop that across there. That makes that nice and clean. And also one of you can go there, so that's nice and clean. So the objective, or the final objective, will be that there'll be this on this floor, and then we'll have the pipe will continue up here, and then here there will be another one, so with a similar kind of arrangement. Pipe will continue up here, and then we'll probably have another one here. I may fill this floor in and just extend this out, so that will have another one, and then finally there'll be an armor stand here. So on any one floor I can just go in, change my camel pack to a full one, and it will go down there and fill up and do its own thing. The other thing that I may do, if I can be bothered actually, is to bring a line across here and have one over here as well somewhere, just because that's full again. So I think, what are we at? 1:45. Yeah, I've got work tomorrow, unfortunately. Yeah, I think once I've got them all in, I do need to get these. What I actually need to do is empty this thing and get some more of these seared bricks going, because obviously I can do the seared bricks in there dead easy, which I can't do them in the same system there. So I'm going to turn that off actually. I think. What's my charcoal like? It's not too bad. That's topping back up. I can run all this lot through and I'll get the seared bricks done once I've emptied that system. But I really could do with maybe just a hopper under there with a chest. Might be the ideal solution just to start that running. Okay, need some food. What haven't I eaten for a while? In you go. Get that in me. Good. Right. The one thing I did want to do just before I finish this this stream, because as I say, it's getting on, and unfortunately I do have work tomorrow, which is one of the reasons I don't normally stream in the week, is I need I'm going to need leather. I'm going to need probably, I think I've got wood over there. going to need sticks. I think that's right. Need a second hang glider. And I need to head back over to the city with the ender chest. A normal chest, I think, would be a good idea. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do this. Not so worried at the city end about sending things over, because there shouldn't ever be much over there that I need to send, if that makes sense. But what I think we'll do, as I've got loads of gold, is at this end we'll stick an upgrade the chest a little bit. I think gold will be big enough. Can I pick you up? Oh, probably not now. We'll worry about that. Oh, actually, yeah, I bet I can. Where are you? Come here, doll. No? Well, you work on that one, but you don't work on that. Okay, that's fine. He's not a problem. Item duct. And another lever is probably called for, which of course calls for some cobble. Oh, I've got a lever. Okay, ignore me. Ah, interesting. So it doesn't link. Okay. It's very interesting. That's not a major problem. It's not the end of the world, should I say. So I need that. I need that. I need to grab my new jetpack. And I need to just go down and grab one of those water barrels. In the meantime, where are we? Let me just swap out my camel pack. My used camel pack for a fresh one, and sleep. Get some of the mobs out of the way. Yeah, I'm thinking transfer node as a possibility. That may be the way to circumvent that, but I will check it and see what's. I mean, Hopper is one thing, but they're a bit slow. Right, up the tower. I just want to go out to the city, because I have done some work out at the city building as well, and I wanted to drop this ender chest off so we can actually go and utilise it. So there will be a short pause while we climb up to Y200, and yeah, do let me know what you think about the idea of, running one series for an entire holiday period, or not one series, mainly one series, because that will be useful. So what I don't want to do is alienate anybody by people going, oh, for 2 weeks I'm not going to get any of my mage or things. Incidentally, Magic Farm 3 is in alpha testing, if you hadn't heard. So we're not a million miles off having Magic Farm 3 as an option. Jetpack enabled. Okay, let's go. Pom. Yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing what that comes out like. I have had a look at the alpha of the Magic World pack, and there's not a huge amount of substance to it at this moment. Hover mode on. So you can see I've built another tower, another launch tower, and we should be able to see I've got coming in here is my landing pad. I just basically came out and did a bit of cosmetic work over here, but it's dead easy to get out to the city then. So yeah, another Y200. I did this out of factory blocks because I just got so damn many of them that, you know, it seemed kind of silly not to. Where's my ladder? Down we go. So here I am. There's Armoured City me. And more importantly, here is Water Drum. So that's that bit sorted. Here is my ender chest. So that means I can send back easily enough. Is there anything I do want to send back? Yeah, there is actually. Because when I came over, I did another SDX attack, and I did it on that one is done. I've taken the roof off of these ones around me, and I've SDX'd this one here as well, just for security purposes. But what it means obviously is I can now go and grab all the things that are nice and useful here, and just send. Well, I mean, if I were doing this the normal way, where I can't actually run back because my shell's got all the stuff on it, I think that's probably it. Oh, elevator frames might not be too bad to take. Anything else? No, I think that probably about covers us. But at least we can do that and send all this stuff back over to home. And yeah, and then I can just fly back, and next time I use my shell I can do it the normal way. So I think we're probably going to call it at that, guys, because as I say, oh, did I only? Oh no, clouds foxing me there. Let me just have a wet of the tongue, but at least now I can jump backwards and forwards, and then the ender chest will allow me to transfer items. And apparently shells do share ender chests, so hopefully the person who told me that wasn't trolling us. But as long as they do, then we've got no real problem. So this is my launch pad from up here. So we can get our thingy, pop you on, turn hover mode off, and boomf, and get back to base. So at least we can move quickly between the bases with the improved jetpack, and we've also got the yeah, that wasn't actually intentional. It was just one of those things, you know, you do it and then let's just do a little bit of hover trickery. But obviously with this jetpack I can actually use it a hell of a lot more effectively than I can with the crappy one we got over there. So yeah, if the shell thing works, as I say, at the moment I am informed that the shell thing works, but I've yet to try it. In fact, let me just do something here. Let's send myself a water bottle. Let's finish it off. We'll bounce back to the city. Let's go to me. That is without doubt one of the best transport effects in the game. Oh yeah, it definitely. I noticed unbreaking X-Flint and Steel in my mob drop chest, and that is definitely. And yeah, they do share shells. She shares she shells. Oh, that one's cold. That's why. Put you away. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully do another stream on Sunday, where I may get out there and do some city blowing up, because there's a lot of this city left to blow up. A hell of a lot of this city left to blow up. You know, that one's gone, but I've not done that. I've not done that tower, or that tower, or that tower, and that's just all those two, and that's just within visual range. And there are also quite a few industrial buildings to do. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. So at least we managed to get a stream this week at the end of it. I'll have to have a look at what my microphone stuff's doing, because obviously that didn't really work overly brilliant at the start. So until next time, I will see you soon, and bye for now.